Day 308 of 1,461 Days of Ignoring the Trump Administration. I am not a self-help guru. I'm just trying to help myself. Do you know the word churlish? I'll get back to it. Do you know what the worst feeling in the world is? Well, you are probably feeling it right now, and no, it's not because you're seeing me. Only a hater would say that, and we don't hate around here. The worst feeling in the world is going back to work on the Monday after Thanksgiving. Those days off are so delightful in that we all agree that we are allowed to use that 4-day weekend as we wish. Even if we are forced to deal with family, we are at least rewarded with a decent meal, which makes returning to life as a pawn on the chessboard of late-stage capitalism in America so painful. You might feel like, what am I doing this for? Well, here I am, Josh Bloom, on day 308 of 1,461 Days of Ignoring the Trump Administration to remind you what it is for. It is for a blue sky. It is for a flower. It is for enjoying the first moments of snow illuminated by a streetlight at night before they accumulate and turn into a dirty dog piss covered mess. We are human beings, but we are also just beasts walking the earth, trying to integrate ourselves into an organization that is not of our making. The reality is not organic. It is not natural to who we are as animals. We have submitted to it in order to exist together for the few years that we are here. There is a song that goes, "Cherish is the word that I use to describe her." In this case, I say that her is personal freedom. We are merely playing a role, and it is okay to play that role because it is the bargain that we have entered into as willing participants in the experiment of modern society. And in keeping with the norms that we have arrived at in modern society, I will acknowledge that the chosen pronoun of freedom is her. Now, if the lyric were churlish is the word that I use to describe him, then that lyric would not be referring to freedom. It would be referring to the leader of the Trump administration, since the definition of churlish is rude in a mean-spirited and surly way. If you are suffering the back-to-work blues today, put on the song Cherish to cheer you up and enjoy the fun coincidence of the song being by a group called The Association. Listen and ignore the Trump administration.